I think that Ryan Poles needs to be awarded the best chef in Chicago because this man cooks. This is the greatest draft I have ever seen in Chicago Bears history. Poles technically addressed 6 starters in this past draft, along with 2 key depth pieces. Just to be clear what I mean by that, Poles traded away 3 picks in this last draft in the last year, landing Pro Bowl edge Montez Sweat with sending our 2nd rounder to the Washington Commanders, clearly a starter. Then on top of it, he went out and traded our 4th round pick to the Los Angeles Chargers, landing Pro Bowl wide receiver Keenan Allen, another starter. And then finally, he sent another late round pick to the Buffalo Bills this year, where he was able to snag utility interior offensive lineman Ryan Bates for a late round pick, who could be the Bears starting center this upcoming season. So that's only 3 starters. Where did the other 3 come from? That one's easy. The first one is obviously number 1 overall pick and Heisman Trophy winning quarterback Caleb Williams out of University of Southern California. Along with that, landing top 3 wide receiver Rome Odunze out of Washington at the number 9 pick. But then with the Bears' 4th round pick, a complete steal, getting the number 1 punter in the NCAA this past year, Tory Taylor out of Iowa. Then he got 3 depth guys, one of which he actually traded back into this year for our exact pick that we sent out for Ryan Bates. And overall, I am so pumped about this team. What a draft. What a last couple of months. We know what Ryan Poles was doing. I cannot trust this man any more than I already do, and I am psyched to go through our picks today. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in. I am going to run through the 2024 NFL Draft for the Chicago Bears for you guys today, and I will do a list of undrafted rookie free agents later this week. And I want to celebrate this amazing draft with you guys by giving away a Caleb Williams jersey and a Rome Odunze jersey. All you need to do is like this video if you haven't already. Comment your grade of the NFL draft in the comment section below and your favorite player that isn't Caleb Williams. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, with notifications to automatically apply to all of our giveaways. Winner will be announced on Monday. Now, let's go through our picks. The first pick, obviously, Caleb Williams. The quarterback came from the University of Southern California, standing at 6'1", weighing 214 pounds, running a 4.59 40 time. Not only that, having a 32-inch arm length and a 9 3/4-inch hand diameter. In 2023 for Southern California, he had 3,633 passing yards, along with a 68.6 completion percentage, a 170.1 QBR, passing touchdowns of 30, 5 interceptions, and 11 rushing touchdowns. Absolutely fantastic. The Bears could have used that big time this past year. Not saying that Justin Fields couldn't have done that, but Caleb Williams is a proven generational type talent, and if he can bring that to the NFL, this team is going to win a lot of ball games. Obviously, he brings an elite quarterback skill and agility, along with a massive arm with great accuracy, vision out of this world, and always makes plays for himself. He was the projected number 1 overall pick, and guess where he went? Number 1 overall. Fun fact, if you put $80,000 down on Caleb Williams becoming the number 1 overall pick the day of the NFL draft, according to DraftKings, you would have made probably $100. Not worth it from a tax perspective. Anyway, let's go to the second guy, Rome Odunze. I still cannot believe this happened, guys. I mean, thank you, Atlanta. Thank you, Ryan Pace, for taking Michael Penix Jr. at number 8. I don't know why, because I thought Rome was going to Atlanta. But I am stoked about this pick, and I still think it's hilarious that Ian Cunningham literally had to hold Ryan Poles back from trading up with the Falcons and losing draft capital. Ian Cunningham said, don't worry, it's all going to work out no matter what happens. And he literally held Ryan Poles back, and it all worked out because we got Rome at number 9. So, Rome Odunze went to Washington. Wide receiver, 6'3", 212 pounds, runs a 4.45 40 time, along with a 39-inch vertical, making him absolutely lethal in the red zone and downfield, along with an arm length of 32.25 inch, along with a hand diameter of 9.25 inch. 2023 stats out of this world. 1,600 receiving yards for Washington this past year, along with 37 rushing yards, but with a rushing touchdown. QBR when targeted is 121.9 and 13 receiving touchdowns last year for Washington. Big-bodied wide receiver that can learn from Keenan Allen. Also great at blocking downfield, catches absolutely everything, great awareness, great breakaway speed, and is a touchdown and first down machine. Was a projected top 10 pick. We got him at number 9. Then a pick I was ecstatic about. I mean, Friday night, Bears only had one pick, felt like forever, and they went out and got Amaji. Karan went to Yale, standing at 6'5", weighing 323 pounds. You don't want to mess with that guy. Running a 40 time of 5.1 seconds, along with an arm length of 36 1/8 inches, a hand size of 9 5/8 inches. This guy is an absolute beast. In 23, he only played in 4 games due to a quad injury, but Ryan Poles and staff confirmed they weren't concerned about it. And during that time, 0 sacks, 0 quarterback hits, and only 4 quarterback hurries. But he hasn't allowed a sack in the NCAA since his freshman year in 2021, which is pretty incredible. A big athletic left tackle who could be huge for swing and runs. Not only that, long arms and great footwork that protects Caleb Williams for a long time and could create a little bit of a competition with Braxton Jones. I know that Jones has been average, but if this kid could come out who is a Hinsdale native and grew up a Chicago Bears fan, even said himself, I want to save this Bears offensive line, this is his chance. Now, a blue chip punter was in this draft in Tory Taylor, and the Bears went out and got him. The Iowa punter stands at 6'3", 232 pounds. Big punter with a huge leg. This past year for the Hawkeyes broke multiple records from a punter's perspective with 93 punts, a 67-yard long, along with 4,479 punting yards and a 48.2 punt average. Absolutely insane. This guy is amazing, and I'm pumped that he's a Chicago Bear. Brings a massive leg, upgrades the Bears at the punter position as we were second to last the last 2 seasons with Trenton Gill. I wish him the best. I don't think that he's going to be sticking around considering we did spend a 4th round pick on a punter, but we'll see what ends up happening. And also on top of it, Caleb Williams actually texted Taylor and said, listen, man, you're not going to be punting that much, which I love. And then the guy the Bears traded a next year pick for to move back into this draft and traded for their exact pick that they sent for Ryan Bates to the Buffalo Bills, and they brought in Austin Booker out of Kansas. The 6'6" big dude, 245-pound edge, is quick off the line, running under a 5.40 time, an arm length of 35 1/8 inches, and big bear mitts over 9.5-inch diameter. In 2023 for the Jayhawks, very special player, was actually a projected 3rd rounder, so another steal by Ryan Poles, but 56 total tackles with 12 tackles for loss, 9 sacks, 27 quarterback hurries, 2 quarterback hits, and 1 pass deflection. Plays for his size, plays for his agility, and a great overall player. He's going to be a project, but again, a projected 3rd rounder that we got in the 4th round. He is fast and strong off the line, bull rushes really well, has great vision of the ball carrier, and makes the offense have to work around him. Montez Sweat could be a great mentor for this guy. What a draft. 3 offensive players, 1 special teamer, and 1 defensive player. This team, guys, 11+ wins. I'm sticking to that. I am so excited for this upcoming season, and I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned for this week. I can't wait to start breaking these guys down even more about what the Bears are going to do this upcoming season. But with that, thank you for an amazing offseason tuning into Just Another Year Chicago Bears. I am excited for what's next, and I hope you guys are too. But with that, thank you as always for tuning in, and bear down, baby.